Liam, congratulations on a great win with the black pieces over Jose today. Certainly not easy to win a game with the black pieces in the highest level. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the win today because I was trying to catch up with Levon. He was 5 points ahead before this game, and I think he's only 2.5 points ahead now.
Yeah.
So it's really a good win. Of course, I took some risks in the opening, but it worked out perfectly.
Was the risk like a calculated risk, or do you think it was just something to catch sort of Jose off guard?
So the risk was mostly from the preparation that I knew if he played very well, if he knew the line, it would be a little bit better for White. But to remember that line is not so easy, and I was hoping that he couldn't analyze it or prepared before. And I guess my assumption was correct.
It was for sure. And in the broadcast, it was interesting to listen to you say that you considered this sort of a must-win game. Why is that?
Yeah, so I was already behind in points, I think 5 points before this game. So a win in Classico is worth 4 points. So it's really important to win in Classico here. And I felt like, okay, there's still many rounds, but I should try to have a strong start. So I don't mind taking a risk here and there, but of course it depends on the opponents, depends on the round and how I'm feeling also. But yeah, I mean the main thing is not to lose in Classico. That would be bad. But I think if like I play this line today, if he knows everything, maybe I would be suffering a little bit. But I was confident that I couldn't lose.
And as you mentioned, due to the scoring system of 4 points for a classical win, do you think it makes more sense also to take more risks in the classical games?
Yeah. So of course, classical wins should matter more than blitz or rapid wins. Whether 4 points makes more sense than others, I think it's just a decision by the organizer, and here they decide to award the win more than the draws, right? Like a draw is only 1.5 points, not
True.
2 points.
True.
So it's a little more encouraging to win. And from the organizer's perspective and the fans, I think it makes a lot of sense to encourage fighting chess here, and I'm happy to deliver that today.
And you did. I think this game was a treat to watch. Just one final question about the game. Where do you think Jose started going wrong?
So the line that he played with e5 is supposed to be just around equal, and I think I showed the correct way to equalize.
Yeah.
And after that, should be okay for White if he just traded the queens after queen c4. But maybe rook f2 was the first wrong decision for him. After that, queen b4, I think it already got tricky for White.
And you were well prepared, like you knew that rook f2 is supposed to be bad, or did you figure that out over the board?
No, I didn't know until that move. I only knew until queen takes d4, rook e1, and I figured out queen c4 in the game. I thought if I don't play queen c4, there's a chance White may be better because of the king h1, some knight f5 threat can be annoying. So I play queen c4 just to make sure that I wouldn't get worse. Because if queen takes c4, b takes c4, eventually I take on e3, rook b8, and I think I should be okay I should be able to hold that position. So I thought, okay, queen c4 is a safe move, probably the best move as well. And after he played rook f2, I think he must have missed this move queen b4, because after that, black just took over the initiative. I'm not sure if he can hold the game somehow, but it already looks pretty bad for White after that. Yeah.
A great win. And just one final point, Anish made a tweet about the game today. I think many people were quite excited to see the opening, and one thing he did mention is that it's like it was wild to him that you chose to take this kind of risk in not a rapid or blitz game but the classical game. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, so as I said, because I consider myself to be kind of in a must-win situation to catch up with the leaders, I had to take some risks, and I had this idea from 3-4 years ago. I never really used it too much, other than this game, maybe 3 years ago. So I thought, okay, let me try today, because I mean, if I go for something else, probably he could be well prepared. But this particular line, he wasn't. So, of course, it's risky to do that in classical, but I think as the game show, it's not a crazy decision.
For sure not. And for preparation like this, is it often an idea to just prepare something very pointed before the game for a specific opponent, or you like prepare so many different lines and you choose one at random?
Yeah, so I do both. Of course, I had some general ideas here and there that I thought, okay, maybe I can try this in that opening and so on. And then I check specific opponents, what they do here, and then I do some prep specifically against them. But I think if I just come to the tournament without any general ideas, it would be difficult to prepare something specific in like a day or two. It would be very tough to come up with such a good idea. And the idea today, I think, okay, it's risky, but I think if I play it only in rapid and this, it would be a bit of a waste of idea because it was such a good idea that I felt like it should be tried in
This rook
classical.
h6 as well, so cool, I think. Yes.
Yes.
The rook coming in.
Yes.
But yeah, Liam, a great game today, and now you're back up on the leaderboard by a lot. And wish you all the best for the upcoming games.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.